Good morning, class 5. We made it to Friday. In grammar today, we're going to have a look at a verb agreement again, which is what we focused on this week. And we're going to look at using did or done. So in the simple past tense, the correct use of do is did. So I did, you did, we did, they did, he did, she did, it did. It's not I done. So at the weekend, I done this. That's not how we would say did. Okay. Did can be used to give emphasis, particularly in spoken English when did is stressed. In this context, though, we can suggest something that used to be but is no longer true. So have a look at the examples. I did like tomatoes. So you're saying that I used to, but I don't anymore. And again, I did think it was a good idea. So at first you thought something was a good idea, but actually now you've realised it's not. In the present perfect tense then, do uses the auxiliary verb have. So like what we looked at yesterday and the day before when we were looking at seen or see, if you are using done, you must use has, have or had as well. So if you just use this to help you a little bit, so I do, I did, I have done, or I was doing. You would never say I done or you done, we done. If you are using done, it has to have, has, okay, or had. Okay, so your task for today, you need to rewrite the short letter, correcting any of the incorrect did or done. So it says, hi mum, I think I have nearly did everything here. I done a jeep safari and saw a cheetah, but I done not see any elephants. The cheetah done a snarl at me. Love, Carrie. Once you finish that, you could write a little short letter to me if you would like, telling me some of the things that you've done whilst we've been in lockdown. So if you pause the video whilst you complete your GPS today, and then when you unpause, we will get ready for today's English lesson. Okay, in English today, class 5, you are going to write in a formal letter of complaint about Charlie and her strange helper. So you might want to watch the video again just to remind yourself of who Charlie and the strange helper are. So first we need to think about what some of the problems are about what Charlie and her strange helper are doing. So I've put a few of my ideas on the board. So I thought the bright lights at night might be a bit of a problem if you're trying to sleep and the lights are coming through your curtains. Okay, I know I'm a very light sleeper, so I know the noise would be a problem for me. That noise would keep me awake. Now, we know that the electricity in the street goes out as well, so that could be a big problem. Again, you might be woken up, and the smoke polluting the air could also be a problem. So I want you to brainstorm some of your ideas. Imagine you're the neighbour and you can hear or you can see what's going on outside. What might those problems be for you? So you might want to pause the video whilst you think of some ideas for that as well. And then we'll get looking at how we can write the letter. Okay, so this is the structure of your letter. So you might want to keep this up whilst you're writing. So your opening, you need to introduce yourself and sort of why you're writing your letter. Your first problem, discuss the first problem and how it is affecting you. Second problem, discuss, that should say second. I've not proofread my work today. Discuss the second problem and how it is affecting you. And then your conclusion is bringing your report back to the reason that you are writing that letter and what you hope is an outcome as well of your letter. So we'll write a little bit of an example together and then you can get started with your writing today. So I would want to be writing, dear, we'll say local MP, or it could be to the police, okay, but we'll do it to our local MP. My name is Miss Henderson and I live at 12 First Street. Make something up, don't write your actual address, this is not where I actually live. And I am disappointed with, I've not spelt disappointed correct there, disappointed with some of my neighbours. I am sure other neighbours would feel the same too. I haven't spelt neighbours incorrectly. My smartboard is Americanised, so it thinks I shouldn't have the U in there. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the previous slide to check that I have written everything I need in my introduction. Introduce yourself and why you are writing. Yep, so I've said I'm disappointed with some of my neighbours. So I'm going to start with, without a doubt, the noise is far too loud. There is no reason why they should be making that much noise so late at night. Something must be done about this. So I've used my modal verb there. Modal verbs are key to what you are going to be writing today. Okay, so dear local MP, my name is Miss Henderson and I live at 12 First Street and I'm disappointed with some of my neighbours. I'm sure other neighbours would feel the same too. Without a doubt, the noise is far too loud. There is no reason why they should be making that much noise late at night. Something must be done about this. Okay, and then you would go on to your second problem, which will be different to what you've done there. So it could be about the electricity. You could say that you need the electricity. You might work from home, especially with what's going on right now. You might not be able to have the lights on. You might not be able to watch the TV. You might not be able to play your Xboxes and your PlayStations, which would be a nightmare for some of you guys. Your phone might die and you won't be able to charge it, so you won't be able to do your TikTok dances. Okay, so think about all those problems. I'm sure some of you could mention some of those things in your letter as well. And then your conclusion will be something along the lines of, I really hope you consider the problems that I've mentioned in this letter and something is done about it so that the residents of First Street can be happy again. I would love to see some of your writing. Okay, enjoy your task today, guys.